Hey, I'm Allister Greenbrier with Greenbriermusic.com. This is a Tama Silverstar Acrylic drum kit. All of the drums are see-through. They're virtually invisible if we try to shoot this kit in super bright lights with our cameras. It's pretty cool. If you wanted to put one of our drum light kits in it in the dark, this would just look like a awesome figurehead of a rave concert if you were doing like some drum and bass stuff. Here we have acoustic electric cymbals too. These are Zildjian Gen16, the bronze ones. They look more like real cymbals. I think they actually sound a little better than the original silver iteration they came out with. We have it set up so we're running through a Genz Benz Bass Amp with a 3-band EQ, kind of favoring highs and cutting out a lot of the lows of these cymbals because they do naturally tend to come right out of the module with a bit of a low whoomphing. Kind of hate the sound of it, honestly. But just running it through any 3-band EQ on your bass cab or through your house mixer, they sound really good when you turn the highs up. And this is just one setting. We'll do a video about the cymbals later. So the Tama Silverstar kit, set up really easy. You get all of the lows and the mids, a lot of power out of them that you'd expect. But as you get up into the smaller toms with the right tuning, I got a lot of brightness, like timbali brightness, out of the 8 and the 10-inch toms with this 7-piece configuration. This snare really, really barks. Vintage Ludwig's got nothing on this, and for the price, these are pretty cool. Little subtle nuances different between these or going for a used vintage set of acrylic drums. The bass drum hoops, more polished, they're silver, they fit in with the kit, they look prettier. The tom mounts, massive, massive upgrade, and they're not drilled into the shell. Your vintage drums are prone to cracking, these are not. Also, these are seamless shell. You don't have that overlapping seam prone where the glue will split apart if your drums sit in a hot road case for a long time. These drums are going to be a heck of a lot more durable. That's what you'd expect from Tama. And the best part is you're not paying the usual Tama Star Classic price to get what you'd expect from Tama. These fit in the Silverstar lineup. It's a pretty good deal of a drum set for the price. We have excellent bass drum spurs, very adjustable, very quick. They flip very conveniently. And you can go wrong with 2 floor toms. Personally, I like to have a kit like this at home to practice with. I'll play 1 up and 2 down when I take it out to gig. If I'm doing a big enough gig, I'll bring this whole kit. Not a huge deal. The secret to doing this, get the big long travel case, tom, in one case on wheels instead of carrying 7 different drum cases. It's a whole world of easy. You got 1 tom case, you got a bass, floor tom, 3 cases, and a hardware case and a cymbal case. You're making 3 trips with 2 hands full. It's a much easier gigging drum set. And with the Gen16 setup, your setup's a lot quicker. You do have a couple of wires to plug in, but first of all, if you're practicing and you want your kit quiet, a couple of drum mutes, turn off your brain. These actually sound really good when you're playing quiet. Then you turn them on, run them through a bass cab or whatever is lying around on the stage you're playing on. You can do anything you want with them. You can really control them. And you don't have to rely on a sound guy to sit there for 20 minutes trying to balance everything for you. And you've got control mid-gig to have your cymbals adjust to the way you want to play them, the tones you want to get out of them. This is a pretty fun setup. Most of all, take this home. I don't have a good way to show you on camera, but turn off the lights. It is super, super fun. Again, I'm Allister Greenbrier, Greenbriermusic.com, and this is the Tama Silverstar Limited Edition Acrylic Drum Set.